What the prophet says is very, very wrong. Very, very unfortunate. If he is saying it's a reveal to him, we have Almighty God who can change anything that they've revealed to you. So you don't have to come out and say that your colleague is going to die. If he can tell us when he is going to die, if he can tell us his date of death, then we can take what he's saying about Abedi Pele and then the plane crash of the Ghana Black Stars. So what he's saying is just unfortunate. It's not the best, not good at all. I don't think a very good prophet or a very good pastor will say this. We Muslim, we don't believe in this at all. Very good Muslim, we don't believe in this. He just wants to be famous. Maybe he needs something from those people. I'm very, very confident that Abedi Pele is going to live long and then all of us will see him. He's not going to die this year.
I think GFA should look into it, like see him or something, because we don't take prophet. We have to take him seriously because they are men of God and they see things. So if he has prophesied that he sees Abedi Pele, celebrated in a bad way or something. I think it's something that should raise an alarm that they should look at. If nobody knows the future, like what will happen? No, nobody knows what happens in the next minute or anything. So
me, I don't believe in prophecies. I don't believe in prophecies. I believe in what God has ordained. Whatever is coming is God. Whatever will be following you, God has ordained that. But just in a common prophecy like this, religion doesn't believe in prophecy. Okay, in the first place, I'm a Muslim. According to the dictations of my Quran, according to the readings of my Quran, I don't believe in prophecies. But looking at what the prophet has said, upon the prophecies he made, on the pertaining to the crisis, he prophesied on the Kintapo waterfalls, and it came to pass. So I don't really believe in what he's saying, but maybe as part of humanity, I think maybe they should go and see him to do whatever he do to keep away the tragedy ahead.
Prophecy is supposed to edify, it's supposed to strengthen the believer. So if a prophet prophesies about doom, I wouldn't be able to judge why they have to go that way, because most of them these days are not being heard, and a lot of fake prophets are in town. It's hard to really differentiate between the real and then the fake one. If he has said that, fine, he should be contacted and spoken to a few times so that we can find out why he's actually saying what he's saying. But for me, I don't think we should come out publicly to be saying such things to the nation. A prophet can go backdoor and speak to the respective authorities about this and then find a way of curbing the situation. If you want to be famous and there's no essence or substance to it, then why do you want to be famous? I believe if you want to be famous, do something that you do it to touch the hearts of people, and the people will in turn make you famous. But you don't do it because you want to project yourself to be famous. It doesn't really add up to me.
I'm a Christian. I believe in prophecies. But I also believe that God reveals to redeem. So I wouldn't say, because I don't know what he's calling. I wasn't there when God called him, first of all. So I wouldn't say that he's a false prophet. But I believe that wisdom only shows that if you are affected by what he said, and you also believe in prophecy like I do, then wisdom demands that at least you take steps towards it. So if you're affected by it and you are worried about it, whether the Black Stars players are worried about it, whether GFA is worried about it, the most important thing is for them to act on their beliefs. If it means going to him, talking to him, I don't mind. But I don't subscribe to people doing crazy things because of prophecy.
He was the same man of God who prophesied about the Kintampo disaster. So what is best is that he should just pray over it. If there's any directions that needs to be done, it should be done. And since he's a man of God, I think he hears from God. And definitely, if you go back to God and ask for directions on how the whole thing will stop or come to an end or wouldn't come to pass, I think he should do that. Probably maybe a national day of praying can also be offered. And then take into consideration, this year a whole of uncommon death. So I think it's time we need to pray as a nation, and we need to pray. Meaning not just any normal praying, but we need to pray. We need to cry to God.
From my point of view, I am Muslim. I don't really believe in this kind of prophets. Okay, so if such a thing will really happen, the person doesn't really need to go on air to go and announce it. Should the thing don't happen, in case the thing doesn't happen, what kind of will people believe you in future when you prophesize about certain things? If you have such a dream or you have such a vision, you should find a way of presenting it. You don't need to go to air to go and air it. You can go and organize people and then talk about it and see the way forward. You don't need to just go and broadcast it. In case that thing don't happen, what are they going to talk about? They will say that you are a fake pastor or fake something. Sometimes some of them, they want to be popular. But then if you want to be popular, you don't need to make some hard prophecies, because that a plane will crash. So should a plane don't crash in September, or whatever that you say that it doesn't happen, meaning you will be brought down. You will be brought down straightforward.
As a Christian, I think prophecy comes with instruction. So as a prophet or a man of God, and he said God has revealed something to him, he can do something about it. If something happens, as he has drawn the nation's attention, we can all pray to reverse that calamity. So I don't think if Black Stars, the whole team is going to have a plane crash, will be something good for the nation. So if God has revealed something of that sort to him, then as a nation we need to come together and pray. I don't think ritual things will help this nation, because I believe our forefathers, they involved themselves in this ritual thing, and that's why this nation sometimes we face some of these calamities. So if indeed it's going to happen, then we have to seek God. He's the only one that can deliver us from such calamities.
If God reveal it to him, he wants to redeem the people, but not to destroy them. So I would not like him to go into those ritual things. But what I would like to say is that if God have revealed it to him, he have shown him a way to redeem the people. If he is a man of God, God have revealed it to him. It may be that it is revealed to him, but he have not understand it the way God want him to see it. But I don't think he's lying or he want to be popular.